Hello artists, watch this video to learn how to create paper snowflakes. Let's begin. You can pause this video at any time if you need to complete a step or to get the materials needed. To start making your paper snowflake, you'll need either a square or circle piece of paper. When I use a circle for a snowflake, I also like to get a round object to just trace on the paper and then cut it out to create that shape. Once you have your piece of paper, we're going to begin folding it. If you choose to use a square piece of paper, you'll fold to create a triangle shape. I always connect the 2 points at the top, then slide my finger down towards the bottom and over to the left and to the right. Fold this again to create a smaller triangle, once again lining up the corners, sliding your finger down and over. And let's fold it one more time. You can continue to fold this if you'd like to create a smaller shape, but it may get more difficult to cut through with scissors the smaller that you make it. Once it's folded, you'll take your scissors and you'll begin cutting shapes out of the paper. I find that triangles work very well because you can cut diagonally in one direction, take out your scissors, and then cut diagonally in the other direction. Sometimes the pieces get stuck, so you can just give them a little tug or cut a little bit more. You can cut other designs through too, like here I'm cutting a rectangle or square sort of shape out of it. And just keep cutting. The more you cut into the paper, the more intricate or detailed your snowflake will be. So this piece here is a little bit stuck. I can just go back and recut it, and then it should come right out. I like to cut on all edges of the paper so that there's lots of texture and shapes and details along all parts of the snowflake. And every time you create a snowflake, it'll be different. All right, let's just do one more right here. And now when I open this up, being careful to not rip the paper, you can see that I have a beautiful snowflake. If you open it and you're not happy with it, you can always try to carefully fold it back up and then cut it out some more, but that can be a little bit tricky to do. So I would recommend that you try to do all of your cutting before you open it up. But if you wanted to add something else, you could fold it up just like I've done here, and you could cut out just a little bit more on it if you would like. So there's my square snowflake. To create the round snowflake, as I said earlier, you would just trace a circle on the paper and cut it out. And then same as with the square one, you're going to fold it in half multiple times before you begin cutting it out. So I'm going to fold it in half 3 times. And then with the circle, it's really nice because it's easy to tell where the middle is, and then this curved part you know is along the edge. So if you wanted a hole in the middle of the snowflake, some sort of design in the middle, this is where you would put it, by this pointy part. And then same with the edges. If you wanted the edge to have a design to it, you could do it right along the edge here. And just like with the square snowflake, we're going to start cutting out lots of different shapes from it. Oops. And then when you're happy with how much you've cut out, you can open it up, and there's an example of a round snowflake. I hope you enjoy making paper snowflakes this winter season.